Hey guys, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to record before. I was just taking care of some stuff. So, I'm back. Today, I'll talk about one of the greatest wars ever between Nintendo, Sony, and other local random competitors. So, the contestants are these two random N64 ripoff controllers, a PSP, and a Game Boy Advance SP. To start, when I was really young, I would usually play on my sister's Game Boy. Yeah, truth is, this isn't even my Game Boy. It's my sister's. But at some point, when I was 4 or 5, this is where I would always play. As in, I always loved emulator games. And I didn't realize before this was a Nintendo brand. I didn't realize that. And then we have the PSP, my very first introduction to Sony, to Sony's video game company, PlayStation. To be honest, I kind of loved Sony's games before because simulations of they were simulations of some TV shows. They were like Toy Story or Puss in Boots. And then I only realized I had these controllers a few months ago. Like, my mom actually hid these controllers away from me for 11 years. It's like instead of long lost brother, they were my long lost controllers. Wow. And they were just under the pantry the whole time. I actually got these when it was like 2007. I was only 1 year old. Okay, that. Now we're gonna talk about how these reflect on the companies. So as I said, for the Game Boy, my sister would always play on this when she was a kid. And when I was born, she gave this to me. And actually, both of these don't function that much anymore. So, right here, we have the D-pad. Select start buttons, left and right. Here, B and A. And I actually didn't realize that I met Nintendo first before Sony. I didn't realize that. I thought Sony was the first one I met. So I had this for 2 years, presumably. And then I would play in my PSP. I had this for 3 years. And what I loved about this is that I actually played GTA when I was 5 or 6 or 7 years old. Yada yada yada. So they have the same configuration here. Hold on, sorry. Just fixing the bed. Here, we have the left and right, D-pad buttons, and the analog stick. Before I would usually play good games like Metal Slug, Toy Story 3, Ratatouille, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Yellow Avenger. Good games like those. And I was also able to watch movies here, which is why I engulfed myself to play my PSP often. Here's the UMD slot. And I could have played Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, but I never got to. Sucks. It was actually the first game I played in my PSP. I enjoyed that. And these controllers. To be honest, they kind of look like N64 controllers. Right? Look. Look at how they're designed. Doesn't that feel familiar? The D-pad feels obsolete again. These buttons. Now, when I had this for 11 years, but I never knew that. And I was surprised that they had hundreds or thousands of games here. I was actually amazed, but they were only 2D, the retro style. So they only work in old generation TVs. Kind of sucks. It means they have good games. I enjoyed playing some of them at least. So this is almost the same. You see that? Shooter. That's what it feels like. And the same thing, analog drift. Yeah, and I played some games like Olympics, climbing games, racing, games like those. And what I would do is I literally enjoyed a little bit playing this with my cousin. So if I had to choose a winner, it would be the PSP. See you guys soon. Bye.